Rihanna's pregnant. Rihanna's pregnant. Rihanna this. Rihanna. Who gives a shit? If y'all pay more attention to y'all own lives and y'all achieving what y'all need to achieve, you wouldn't have time to worry about Rihanna. Rihanna out here getting hers. Rihanna is a billionaire. Regardless of what happened in her relationship, her baby gonna be set. Ask yourself, is you gonna be set? For those of you who are out here with kids, are you gonna be set? See, y'all worrying about the wrong thing. Rihanna is not thinking about what y'all thinking in y'all opinion. If she really cared about what y'all thought, she wouldn't have first gotten with A$AP Rocky in the first place, because he is a well-known colorist. So, if she really cared about what y'all thought, she wouldn't even gotten with him in the first place. She wouldn't even been friends with him. So that should show you right there that Rihanna is not caring about y'all and what y'all think. She's already up on top. Yeah, we got to get up to the level she is financially. We don't have time to be worried about these celebrities. And as far as y'all talking about, oh, little girls gonna see what she doing and try to copy her. Little girls are already copying her. Little girls was already getting pregnant before Rihanna even got pregnant. What you should do is educate your kids the difference between the rich and the poor. Rich, famous people can afford to do certain stuff that they're not supposed to do. But that don't mean you have to follow in their footsteps. Do something different than what she doing. Educate your little girls not to be like Rihanna, which ain't nothing wrong with Rihanna, but the decision she's making to become a single mom, encourage your daughters not to follow in that footstep. Show them the difference if they don't know between them and Rihanna, which they should already know that Rihanna is a billionaire. Rihanna can afford to make the decision to be a single mom because she's already making money. But if a little girl in the hood gets pregnant, she poor and the baby daddy poor, she can't afford to make that decision. Just show your kids the difference. Show your daughters the difference, and they should be okay. And teach your daughters and sons not to follow in the footsteps of these stars. Teach your kids, teach your kids different than what we were taught. But we weren't even taught to follow stars. This is just a thing that we was taught in high school and was overlooked. See, when we were learning in high school to follow popular people in high school, we were getting set up to be this on the outside of high school. That's why you see so many people looking up to stars and stuff, because we were conditioned in high school to be this way, to look up to popular people who have money. Get yourself out of that mind frame. Get your kids out of that mind frame, and they won't follow in footsteps of stars and singers and rappers and blah, blah, blah. And I know that's easier said than done, but it can be done. Just train your kids at an early age not to look up to these stars and try to do everything they do. But here's a bigger question. How can you teach them not to do something that you're doing? You're sitting on YouTube all day looking up to these stars, and these kids are seeing what y'all are doing. They're going to follow in your footsteps. So the blind cannot lead the blind. You sitting up here looking up to these stars and rappers and all this. Okay, your kids gonna look up to them too, because they see you drooling all over Rihanna and A$AP Rocky and having fits and stuff like you actually know these people. Y'all don't know these people. Screw them. Let Rihanna can have 1,000 kids for all I care. That's her money and that's her life. What I'm gonna try to do is the opposite. I'm not finna have no house full of kids that I can't afford. And I don't want to. I don't care. Even if I could, I wouldn't want to have a house full of kids that I cannot afford. I can't even afford the first one right now. Y'all worrying about the wrong thing. Rihanna pregnant. Rihanna pregnant. Forget Rihanna. Worry about you. Worry about you. Because I can guarantee you, these stars are not thinking about you. The only thing they care when it comes to you about is getting paid from you. They don't care about your opinions about their lives. They making money off of you. They making millions of dollars off of you and making their own decisions for their own happiness. Y'all are the last thing on their mind. Some of y'all sitting up here worrying about Rihanna and pregnant on your second or third child with a man who don't even have a job. But y'all care so much about Rihanna and keep making the same mistakes in your own life that you need to stop doing. You see how that doesn't make any sense? It don't. A lot of you men who sitting up here worried about Rihanna, y'all on y'all 8th or 9th child by your 9th baby mama and on child support, but don't even get a job to pay that. But y'all sitting up here worrying about what's in Rihanna's womb and what's gonna come out of her vagina. Like, get the fuck out of here. Pay attention to you. Focus on you getting your bread. Forget about these celebrities, who they screwing, who they having kids by, who they getting the divorce from. Forget them. Focus on you. YOU.